what's up you guys, Aftershare Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Roswell, New Mexico. This is Season 1, Episode 7. Let's get into it.
Commencing midline laparotomy.
Dealing with Metallo here, or what's going on? Something that I just thought of just then is like, that's the marking of like 3 of them basically. Whereas in the original Roswell, it was like a 4 marking indicating there's 4 of them. So that's interesting that they've kept like the number motif, I guess. Why would you get that tattooed on yourself?
Hi.
You stayed the night?
Not on purpose. I planned on the late night walk of no shame at all, but I think I may have been overserved.
Cam.
No, we don't need to talk about it. I know this is any port in a storm situation, and you're just a scratching post for me too, Evan.
Copy you. I gotta get to the office. LNT's bringing in some suit to evaluate my mental fitness.
Yeah, it's only been a week.
I thought they were doing the whole actual dating thing.
A bullet, shoot Wyatt Long's kneecap off, disappear before questioning, sew yourself up, and refuse to talk to your partner about it. There is such a thing as too macho.
That's the opposite of that. I'm claustrophobic.
You're afraid of doctors. Right.
No tinfoil hats, no antenna, no cosplay. They're not innocent intergalactic Ren Fair types. They're one stiff drink away from the worst kind of crazy. The alt-right conspiracy nut jobs, and I have a strong pour.
What kind of crazy is that?
The aliens are here. They have been for years. They've been hiding in plain.
That's Lena.
That's my kind. I've seen their ship glowing in the night. It's gonna be okay, Mom.
When I woke up, I was in some kind of shipping crate, and I could smell gasoline. Wyatt Long kept asking me who I told.
Told about what?
I don't know. I already gave my statement that night.
That's so weird, because it technically in world just happened, but it was 2 episodes ago.
Anyway, at what point did you call Deputy Evans?
I didn't call him.
So he just sensed you were in trouble and showed up. What a knight in shining armor.
I was just passing through.
Through what exactly? That warehouse is surrounded by nada.
Yeah, I like the open road.
And disregarding protocol, not calling for backup, you discharged an unregistered firearm.
Wyatt Long executed a man, tried to barbecue a woman, and then put a hole in my arm. The shot was justified. So why don't you sign those papers so I can do my damn job?
If you think of anything else.
Told you everything.
Didn't you recently save her life?
This morning when you said any port in a storm, Lizard was my hurricane.
I just need a minute.
I am not doing this, Isabel.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I don't remember. I don't know why I would have done something like that. Please.
So then how can you apologize? You killed 3 people. You should be locked up, period.
But you haven't gone to the cops. It's been a week and you haven't done anything.
I can't trust the cops or the government. I can't call attention to myself because it'll call attention to my father. So there is no justice. My sister dies a statistic, and we're just another immigrant family that America would be better off without.
We never meant to make her into a villain. You know, please, just let me talk to you. I haven't slept. I feel like I'm going crazy.
I am so sorry. You know what keeps me up at night? If you don't know why you killed her, how can you guarantee it won't happen again? I know you had another blackout last week. It could escalate again. And this time, if you hurt someone, that blood is on my hands. Because I'm keeping your secret even now. Alex.
Mad scientist is a good look for you. I'm actually here to see you. I've called, but
Oh, I haven't really looked at my phone.
you know that nobody believes that excuse, right? Maria's also left a message. Did you get that, or?
Yeah, I've just been really focused on my work.
Yeah, clearly you're the only one here on a Saturday. Look, Maria's too nice to say anything, but I left nice back in the Middle East. You've been a crappy friend.
Excuse me?
Since you've been home, have you two talked at all about what's going on with her?
I've been preoccupied.
Look, I get it. It is easy to get caught up in your problems, your trauma, your work. But sometimes, Liz, you gotta be a human being too.
Yeah.
Gotta look after yourself.
I wasn't convinced either until the bunker. Will Smith, honey,
We asked for peace, and the alien, he said, no peace, die.
That's Independence Day?
Independence Day is just a movie, Mom. There are no aliens coming for us, okay?
You'd be such a buzzkill, sweetheart. Oh, gosh. Can I get a jacket?
Yeah.
Take mine.
Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Mama DeLuca. Oh, where the hell have you been, kid?
No, everywhere but here, but I'm back now.
I'm sorry, I hadn't missed it.
Oh, stuff happens. You don't need to apologize. What's important is you're here now, Rosa. Mom, it's Liz. You remember, you used to take the three of us to the drive-in every weekend, yeah?
Oh, Liz, I haven't seen you since high school. Girl, you got hot.
I don't remember Jack.
A man is dead because of you. And you tried to burn Liz alive.
I had a few too many. I passed it in my truck and I woke up here with y'all telling me I did that stuff. The end.
Do you really have that much hate in you? The night your sister died, Liz lost her sister too. But if this is about revenge, why kill Green?
I want my lawyer.
Not until you tell me why.
Evans,
I'm not gonna play good cop, bad cop with you.
you're not any type of cop because right now you're off duty and violating his rights. If you get your badge pulled, I'm gonna have to teach some new dumbass my donut order. Go home. We're gonna ask you to write down your account of the evening.
I just told you. I don't remember.
Then write that. Do you need help sounding out the big words?
I'm not lying, you know. I really blacked it all out. Getting wasted and shooting at a Mexican? Yeah, that kind of sounds like me.
Are you making jokes right now?
No,
Because you almost killed Max. If your crappy aim had been a crappy 2 inches to the left, you'd have 2 murder charges on your hands.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have done that because I respect cops. Honest. Hey, Blue Lives Matter.
What is that?
What?
This.
Of course.
I don't know.
Okay. Saturday.
Also, that is not what he was drawing.
Shake, hold the cherry.
Rosa, you remembered.
Mom, I told you about Rosa. I just need some air.
Kinda sounds like she has Alzheimer's, to be honest.
These are so much better when you dip them in the shake.
That is such a fucking weird thing to do.
You have a worried face. You didn't used to have that face.
We're all concerned, Mimi.
No, it's not that. You have a secret.
I've already come out to you like 7 times, you know.
You look like your dad today.
Oh, good. I was hoping that the rage face might skip a generation.
Not your face, your aura. I grew up with Jesse Main's Alex, and I knew the very day that he learned too much because he came to school with the darkest energy around him, energy from another place.
What place?
Something broke in this town once, long ago, and the pieces shattered. We aren't meant to touch things from another world. The other world creeps into us and makes us ugly inside. Don't let it do to you what it did to your father. What it did to poor sweet Jimmy Valenti.
Wait, what? What? What about Jim Valenti?
Where did Rosa run off to?
Mimi, you were about to say something about Jim Valenti.
Oh, Jim Valenti. You know he cheats on his wife, right? Someone should tell her.
I guess everyone knew that.
Leave.
Missed you too.
This isn't a conversation, Michael. You're not my family, you're not my friend, so get off my property.
I need to talk to you about Isabel. She needs us.
Pretty sure you two have been just fine figuring things out on your own, leaving me in the dark about my own life.
We had no choice but to run Liz out of town, Max. We knew you would cave. You would have never been able to watch her grieve, Rosa. You were gonna tell her our secret.
That wasn't your decision to make.
You weren't capable of making it.
What if it had been Alex Maines? What if the reason Alex left town that summer was me?
How long you known about that? Yeah, you're right. If you were the reason that Alex went to war, I'd hate you.
Yeah. I have work to do.
Your mom seems okay.
Yeah, totally fine. She's not at all worried about the impending alien invasion. She knows Will Smith will save us.
How are you not angrier? Or like, crying? If I was going through what you're going through, I would just want to break stuff all the time.
I'm angry. I just try to be more like my mom. Truth is, everything I like about myself I got from her.
Everyone in this town rejected everything about me, and she just embraced it and raised me to love myself. The sound of my own voice, the way I crazy dance, and color of my skin when I literally thought we were the only black people in the world. Now every day it's like a piece of her just slips away. It's a piece of me that I lose too, you know?
Is this a bad time?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Just lets himself in.
I got a murderer getting spoon-fed Jell-O in Roswell Community Medical instead of suffering in a coffin-sized cell. So if you're here about Isabel, I appreciate the effort, but please stay out of it.
Out of
our fight. It's twin stuff. It's not something I can explain.
I'm not here about your fight with Isabel. I'm here about my fight with Isabel. I kicked her out. I couldn't deal with the lies anymore. I figured she was staying here.
I'm sorry, man. She's not here. Listen, maybe you're doing the right thing. Splitting up.
That's not really the pep talk I came here for.
I see a beautiful girl on your arm this year.
I think you might be a little off with that take, Mom.
Wait. Getting a little clarity. Still a girl. A great set of legs, tail to die for, and a cute little snout on your beagle.
All right, do Maria.
No, family rules, no peering into my future. I hate spoilers.
Well, that means that Liz is up. Yes, please, don't be scared. I'm very attuned.
Go on.
The last time I read your aura, you were at a crossroads. What happened? What road did you take, Rosa?
Mom, no, it's Liz. Remember? We just talked about it.
Maria. It's okay. Reality sucks. Why drag her into any of it? You know what? You're right, Mimi. Last time you saw me, I was at the precipice of something. At a turning point. I've been clean for 10 years. My dad is so proud he hung my chip up at the crash out. I went to art school in Paris. I had a couple heartbreaks and a few spectacularly epic romances. But mostly, I learned to love myself. I visit home a lot to see my dad. We make churro pancakes. And anytime I feel like I am slipping into a dark place, I confide in him. And then my sister. And they help me find the light. You have a beautiful destiny. You always did, Rosa. You know why I love this place? It's an escape. Everybody needs an escape sometimes. What happened with the blonde? The blonde? The rotten one, the one you said was hunting you. Isabel Evans. What did Rosa... What did I say to you about Isabel Evans, Mimi? You said that you knew her secrets. She confessed something to you. It scared you. You wouldn't tell me what it was, but you said you were thinking about telling your father. Isabel was afraid she would tell. That's why it happened. What happened, Rosa?
A hoodie, a belt, and the Great Gatsby. Stuff you left at my place.
Is this supposed to feel like a breakup?
Well, I don't think you can break up with a scratching post. But I feel like it's probably better if you don't scratch anymore. Like, ever.
Now that we're clear on that, I'm a little low on friends at the moment. You're it. Man, I could use a beer.
Was hoping you'd say that.
Right.
How old were you when you got your first tattoo?
Random, but I'll bite. My 21st birthday. You?
18. The flower on my foot for my aunt.
And the scorpion firing a machine gun?
Drunken dare on leave with my unit. How long have you been dying to ask about that? I feel like bodies are a roadmap to our lives, you know? Battle wounds. Tattoos are like the scars we choose. This one is for my sister. She has the other half. 2 birds, finally uncaged.
I didn't know you had a sister.
Charlie. In some ways, she was my partner before you. But she broke some rules, blew a whistle because she thought it was the right thing to do. And when it came time to protect her, I didn't. She's locked up now because of me. So, this tattoo means something different now. Your turn.
Oh, none of mine are that deep.
Symbol on your shoulder?
Doesn't mean anything. Actually, it's just something I used to doodle when I was a kid. On the margins of notebooks, or on my sneakers, whatever. Okay.
I just told you about the most important person in my life, and you're telling me that's a doodle.
I mean, I wish I had a better story. But I got trashed on my 21st and decided to get a tattoo.
I asked Wyatt Long to write down his confession, and he drew that. Want to amend your answer, Evans?
Let me finish my beer.
Max.
Howdy. Secure! Are you going after Liz to threaten me? You have no idea the lengths I will go to bring you to justice, no matter what fiery hell that might be.
Max! You're threatening a guy in traction?
Are you defending Long right now?
Wyatt Long is a sack of garbage. This isn't about him. I am questioning your character. As a cop, as a man, as a human being. What do you stand for? You were just talking about justice, but you're a hypocrite. You want Wyatt to suffer, but you let Rosa's killer walk around planning brunches for 10 years? Are some murders just more murdery than others to you?
Wyatt came after you for a reason. I am trying to keep you safe.
You failed.
These are the samples you collected from me. What are you doing here, Liz?
Trying to create a weapon. How do you protect yourself from a mind reader? You weaken her till she can't use her powers, until she can't hurt people.
You were gonna poison her?
I was trying to create a serum that would mute your powers, that would do the opposite of acetone.
Acetone kills her pain. You were trying to hurt us.
No.
Look, I know you want to punish Isabel.
Yes, I want her to suffer for the life that she stole from Rosa. But there is another reason that we put bad people away. To protect the innocent. Isabel's having blackouts. Are we just supposed to sit down and wait for the next murder spree? She's dangerous. Something has to be done.
I get what she's saying, but she's coming from anger.
Here to pour salt in a wound?
I shouldn't have thrown Alex in your face like that. I'm sorry.
It's just him, you know? Screws me up.
None of that matters to me. I'm here to talk about Isabel. Look, we never talked about that night. Why she did what she did. We don't know what we're protecting her from. It could be happening again.
It's not happening again.
You don't know that. We don't know anything. I think we should leave. Find some place to start over.
How does taking her away from her life, from her husband, help her?
We don't get to have lives anymore, okay? We don't get to be with the people we want to be with. The three of us, we only have each other.
A few hours ago, you said we weren't family. What changed?
The stakes. Liz is working on some kind of alien poison. And if we don't find a solution, she's gonna use it. She doesn't feel safe with Isabel in town.
Well, she's not wrong. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You guys have been making decisions for me for the last decade. Today I finally had some time to actually think for myself. And, I mean, Liz is right. As long as I'm blacking out, I am dangerous. I can't run from that. It's just gonna follow us. It's not gonna stop. I'm not going to allow myself to hurt someone again. I have to be stopped.
I can't let you inject yourself with that serum. We don't know how it
Max,
works.
Please.
Yeah, how are you gonna, like, things like this take testing?
Here's what I need. From now on, I make the decisions about my own life. Because as it turns out, you two suck at it.
I talked to Kyle. They can keep you here on a temporary cycle for a little while.
And I'll be locked in, right? Won't be able to escape in case I go all dark willow.
You're doing the right thing. Now you just need to trust yourself and the people who love you.
Thanks for calling. Is it booze?
We don't know. But she's getting help. That's what matters.
I left her, and she needed me. What kind of husband am I?
Same kind of brother I am, I guess.
I don't care what you think I deserve, Max. I am not giving up on my wife.
We locked her up. Kyle pulled some strings, and she's not going anywhere. Maybe hold off on testing the poison on her.
I'm getting rid of the serum.
Why?
I became a scientist to help people. What you did to Rosa made me forget that.
This isn't how I want my mind to work. All rage and vengeance.
You're making a mistake.
What?
Should keep working on the serum. Maybe you can figure out a way to end all this, make us normal. You were right. Isabel's dangerous. We all are. My sense of fairness and justice does not apply to my family. I thought I was more principled than that, but the three of us are all alone together, and I can't give up on them ever. But if something happens, and I can't protect you and Isabel at the same time, you should have a way to protect yourself.
We don't even know if it works. Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty, well that was Roswell, New Mexico, Season 1, Episode 7. That was only okay. I think that one is the first one that hasn't ended, and I felt like I needed to watch the next episode. Which is fine. I mean, not every episode's gonna be a banger. But yeah, it was decent. No real answers. More questions. What did you guys think? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.